Hey, 8th graders, review today for a quiz. So chapter 9, we are looking at, maybe if it decides to work. Okay, so vocab first, we have climate, the average annual conditions of temperature, precipitation, winds, and clouds in an area. Tropical zone, the area near the equator between about 23.5 degrees north latitude and 23.5 degrees south latitude. The polar zones, which are the areas near both poles from about 66.5 to 90 degrees north and 66.5 to 90 degrees south latitudes. Temperate zones, the area between the tropical and the polar zones. Marine climates, the climate of some coastal regions with relatively warm winters and cool summers. Continental climates are the climate of the centers of continents with cold winters and warmer, hot summers. Windward is the side of a mountain range that faces the oncoming wind. Leeward is the side of a mountain range that faces away from the oncoming wind. Monsoons, sea or land breeze over a large region that changes direction with the seasons. Rainforests, a forest that receives at least 2 meters of rain per year, mostly occurring in the tropical wet climate. Savannas, a grassland located close to the equator that may include shrubs and small trees and receives as much as 120 centimeters of rain per year. The steppe is a prairie or grassland found in semi-arid regions. Deserts, a dry region that on average receives less than 25 centimeters of precipitation per year. Humid subtropical is a wet and warm climate found on the edges of the tropics. Subarctic is a climate zone that lies north of the humid continental climates. Tundra, an extremely cold, dry biome climate region characterized by short, cool summers and bitterly cold winters. Permafrost is a permanently frozen soil found in the tundra biome climate region. Ice Age, time in Earth's history during which glaciers covered large parts of the surface. Aerosols are solid particles or liquid droplets in the atmosphere. Sunspots, a dark area of gas on the sun's surface that is cooler than surrounding gases. Greenhouse gases are gases in the atmosphere that trap energy. Global warming, a gradual increase in the average temperature of the atmosphere thought to be caused by an increase in greenhouse gases from human activities. So from lesson 1 are 2 key points. Temperature is affected by latitude, altitude, distance from large bodies of water, and ocean currents, and the main factors that affect precipitation are prevailing winds, presence of mountains, and seasonal winds. From lesson 2, scientists classify climates according to 2 major factors, temperature and precipitation. So the 6 main climate regions are tropical rainy, dry, temperate marine, temperate continental, polar, and highlands. The tropics are an area that have 2 types of rainy climates, tropical wet and dry. There are 3 kinds of temperate marine climates, humid subtropical, marine west coast, and Mediterranean. The polar climate is the coldest climate region and includes the tundra and ice cap climates. And lesson 3. In studying ancient climates, scientists follow an important principle. If plants or animals today need certain conditions to live, then similar plants and animals in the past also required those conditions. Possible explanations for major climate changes include movement of the continents, variations in the position of Earth relative to the Sun, major volcanic eruptions, and changes in the Sun's energy output. During each ice age, huge sheets of ice called continental glaciers covered large parts of Earth's surface. Human activities are increasing the level of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere and producing changes in climate worldwide. This increase is causing global temperatures to rise. The effects of global warming include melting glaciers, rising sea levels, drought, desertification, changes to the biosphere, and regional changes in temperature. Global warming is part of a larger set of changes to Earth's climate that together are called climate change. Solutions for limiting global warming and climate change include finding clean, renewable sources of energy, being more energy efficient, and removing carbon from fossil fuel emissions. That's it, I guess. I didn't put an assignment slide, sorry. You'll have a quiz on Edmodo for chapter 9, so beware for vocab, some true false or fill in the blank with multiple choice options. for the key points, and others just multiple choice questions. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day.